Sadly, as you can see, I am no longer on a cruise ship. And continue to make tips for a first-time cruiser from a first-time cruiser. And this question, are the shows, it said free, right there, are the shows free? On my ship, they all were. One of the things that caused me super anxiety about getting on a ship is when we get on, are we going to be forced to pay for things like this type of entertainment? And we weren't. On sea days especially, the cruise lines offer a ton of things to do on the ship so that you don't realize that you're only going 22 miles an hour through the ocean. So did you realize it's only 22 miles an hour at top speed, at least on Mariner of the Seas? It was 22 miles an hour, which seems so slow, but at the same time, it seemed so fast. Anyway, on our ship, we actually had an Adele review by a woman named Amy Jo Slater, and she's phenomenal. We had an Argentinian dancer who did dancing with boleros and comedy. He was so funny. We had a couple of other comedians. We had a Broadway-style jukebox musical that was really cool, and just a whole bunch of other stuff that just took place while we were on the boat. There was also a full ice skating show where there was just tricks and the ship was rocking because there was a storm and they stayed on their feet. Not a single person fell. It was so cool. On our ship, all of this entertainment was free. I do know that on some ship classes, there are actual Broadway shows, like Six the Musical travels with one cruise line. I don't know if that causes a premium price to be paid for those, but you would be able to find that in your cruise compass or in your itinerary. Our ship had two specialty theaters. One was an ice rink and one was a regular grand theater. And we had a specialty lounge called the Star Lounge, and then there was also a karaoke bar. There was also always live music playing on the promenade. Questions that I had as a first-time cruiser, I'm answering for you. What other questions do you have?